Today on the channel, like a young Led Zeppelin, we come from the land of the ice and snow in more ways than one. But today on the channel, we unbox the latest troll, the Mythic Legion's Ice Troll.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mythic Legions unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got the latest one of the latest trolls from the Mythic Legion universe, as we do got the Ice Troll from the land of the ice and snow, where that's where I currently reside. It was like negative 40-degree wind chills outside over the Christmas week here. So very, very cold, so a very fitting troll to be unboxing here on the channel. And of course, we're going to unbox this and do the unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll do a little comparisons as well later on in this very video. But without further ado, let's take a look at the Ice Troll. I'm not sure if you can still find him. I don't think he's on the Four Horsemen website anymore. Of course, it's always a pre-order project on these. However, every once in a while, go to Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. Go through my link down low. You might be able to pick him up. He might be on the website eventually. I guess it's one of those wait-and-see games. So this, you guys know Mythic Legions. They put them up. You got like a 2-month order window, something like that. And once they're gone, they are gone forever. That's kind of how they work. But I love a big figure. I love a big troll, so I had to jump in on these bad boys here. And we unboxed a previous troll on the channel, so you can check out that video as well if you'd like to. But big window box, very Mythic Legion style packaging, a lot of artwork wrapping all over the place. Of course, the big Mythic Legions logo right in the center bottom there, and then of course the figure itself. A lot going on here. We'll probably have to take it offline to get unboxed, I would imagine. Got a War and Peace on the side of the package. I love a good blurb, but man, they take it to the next level with their blurbs over at Mythic Legions, but you kind of have to. There is no real television property to tell us about the history and all that kind of stuff, so you got to do it on the box, and I appreciate that, of course. Mythic Legions on the top, all the credits and UPCs down low. And then we do get an Ice Troll blurb right there. I'll take a picture of that, and you guys can pause it because I'm not going to read all this to you. You don't want story time with Kyle. Unless you do, maybe I'll start that later on. Who knows? But very cool. And on the back, I don't think I talked about that. Got the cool fire scene going on. That's nowhere an Ice Troll wants to be. He likes it icy. He doesn't like all this fire business over here. But very cool packaging. Very big, beefy packaging, as you can see right here. So that's the old Ice Troll. Let me take it offline. Let me get out of the package, and we'll be back talking all things Ice Troll. All right, I got the Ice Troll out of the package, and the whole room smells like China right now. Man, it has that fresh paint feel, fresh off the paint line feel to it. Or I shouldn't say feel, I should say smell to it. So, man, you can just wafting throughout the room here. But it is what it is. It's all right. It means it's fresh. It's fresh. It's brand new. That's exactly what it is. And one thing to note on this troll and the other one that was released, which we will unbox on the channel as well, unfortunately, there was a snafu at the old factory back over probably in China, and they forgot to give the extra head. As we do know, these large trolls have different heads, so you can pop on, take on and off, choose your own adventure, or buy 2 of them and have both versions, which would be really fun to do. But they did forget that extra head, so they are sending that to people like me that purchased this apparently in February of 2022. And that's not just a Mythic Legions issue. We do see that with Mondo and She-Ra. We've seen that as well recently that we've talked about on weekly purchases. But without further ado, let's break it down and let's look at the one accessory we got here first. And it, of course, is the big blade here. Now, it came in 2 pieces. You had to put it together. It did fight me a little bit, so you got to work it in there. It does go in there just perfectly. But it's like a big icicle sword is what this looks like. Very cool. Looks like something that's hanging from my gutters right now outside of my house. But it looks like a big icicle, and then you get a big, I was going to say steel, but I guess it would be stone. A big stone handle down here. Got some insignias on it going on. Definitely looks heavy, like it would be, you know, only a troll like this would be able to pick something like this up. But this is a very big sword, and as you can see, it's taller than the action figure here, which is very big. Comparison's sake here, I do have Marvel Legends Multiple Man, so this is your typical kind of average Marvel Legends figures, so you can see that height difference between these guys right here. Very big, troll. And the cool thing about this Mythic Legions troll, you can put him in your He-Man universe, you can put him in Marvel Legends, heck, put him in your wrestling universe. Choose your own adventure. But he is really cool, but I could see definitely He-Man, him having a place over there if you really wanted to be adventurous in your collecting. But let's look at this ice troll here first, and we can only look at the head we got here. But man, he looks like a Cyclops apparently. Not that Cyclops, but a Cyclops. Got one eye there, nice blue to it with white at the pupil. Looks really good. He does got a big setback nose there, looking really good as well. A little bit of emotion coming out of his mouth, and he's got some pointy ears, I guess, like a troll would have. I guess trolls are known for their pointy ears. That sounds good, I think. But I do love the bluish-white coloring to him. I mean, he looks like a guy that's just frozen. Like, he lives in the land of the ice and snow. Like I said, like a young Led Zeppelin there. Just looks very, very cold, the blue skin. And very rock-like formation all over, especially when you get to his back. Very rock-like formations all over the place. And then he's got to keep his nether regions warm, so he's got a nice pelt here, I guess, of a fallen animal. He's sewn together and put over him. Like an Eternia loincloth is what this is like, but it is real fur. You know what I mean? I don't think it's actual real fur, but you know what I mean here. It's real fur there. Looks really good. You got a sculpted in belt that is not removable. He does got a nice bracelets here. I think his daughter made these for him, just like my daughter likes to make me a bracelet every once and again. That does look really good. Then he's got some big old troll feet, 3 toes. Got nice white toenails on him that do match the fingernails and things like that. Now this body is a little bit reused from former trolls we've had in the past, but of course head is removable, head up and down, side to side. Not a ton of movement there, but once again, it's a big troll. It's not Spider-Man after all. Arms do go all the way around, very, very tight arms, tight joints. That's the way we do like it, of course. You do get single jointed elbows, very squeaky elbows, as you can hear right there. Then the hands, of course, move side to side, and then you got the hinge, go side to side at the elbows if you need to. You do got waist articulation, a little bit limited there. Of course, foot articulation side to side, and then the legs back and forth. Very, very tight joints on him, though. But once again, not tons and tons of articulation because at the end of the day, he isn't Spider-Man. He's not doing stuff like that. But he is big. He is brooding. He just looks really good on a shelf. A big, big guy. And I like the bluish, whitish color. It just really, really does pop on this one. So I really, really do like the looks of this ice troll here. Can't wait to get to the other head. I guess we'll see. I think the other head is very similar to this troll, which we unboxed on the channel. Very similar, getting the most out of your molds. You guys know how they do things. Very much the same thing here, just colored differently, and that's the way they go. But the ice troll, I believe, has a blue head like this, is what we were supposed to get. And you theoretically, you could swap these heads back and forth if you wanted to. I don't know if you really need to do that or not, but very, very cool getting all these guys together, and that's kind of my plan. I'm going to have these big trolls, I think, on the top of my Billy bookcases is how I'm going to do it. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned for a future room tour, and I just dropped a room tour, so you better check that one out first. But one of these days, you'll see these guys displayed in my collection. But a very, very cool, imposing, big troll figure from Mythic Legions. I really do like this one a lot. This could be the sleeper one of all the trolls, and we will have another video opening up the other troll and comparing it to these two as well, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for that. Let me know your thoughts on these trolls. You all in on the Mythic Legions? You picking and choosing? You dabbling? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, like this video. It always helps the channel when you give it the old thumbs up. And don't forget about the Patreon channel where you get early access to videos like this, bonus videos, exclusive content, giveaways, you name it. It's all over there on the old Patreon. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And then don't forget to hit me up on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the Mythic Legions Ice Troll, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.